Hello, and welcome to Good2BeBack's Complete Health Pass, the #1 COVID-19 and infectious disease risk management system. Complete Health Pass enables you to collect, manage, monitor, and report COVID-19 and infectious disease symptoms and exposures, test results, vaccinations, and quarantines and isolations. Now let's take a good look at Good2BeBack's Complete Health Pass app so you can learn how to register. You'll notice the Good2BeBack logo at the top of the screen and welcome to Good2BeBack. Some of you, however, may be seeing the Complete Health Pass logo at the top and welcome to Complete Health Pass. You are in the right place either way. As our new branding for Complete Health Pass is underway, you may have an older version of the app showing the Good2BeBack logo and welcome to Good2BeBack. It's all good. Don't worry. You may proceed. So today we want to teach you how to register. If you're working for a business, or if you're working for a school, or if you're a student attending a school, you'll want to click here to begin. Now, if you haven't registered before, you'll need to go down to the bottom of the page and click on the green Register button. You'll come to this register page. You're going to notice that you will have to enter in your email twice, your phone number twice, and your password twice. The reason for that is because you are registering for yourself as a user of Complete Health Pass, and you are working towards linking to your employer or to your school. As you can see, I have now completed the email address once, twice as a confirmation, a phone number once, twice as a confirmation, and you're not able to see these encrypted passwords, but they're in there. I can show you, since this is just a test account, and you can see that they are in there exactly the same. Once you are sure that your email address is exactly the same in both fields, your phone number is exactly the same in both fields, and your password is exactly the same in both fields, then go and click on the green button. It'll tell you that you are registered successfully. If you're on an iPhone, you will receive the message right here and also in your text messages and also in your email. But on an iPhone, again, you can click on it where it says From Messages, and it will auto-populate this, and then you can click on Submit. You will now come to a user agreement. It's really important to read this agreement. Basically, what you're saying is that you certify that you're the individual's name who set forth, or if you are a parent registering a child, so in the case of a minor, you are the parent guardian of this minor person. Okay, so please read that. And you also want to know that you are also stating that you understand and agree that you are responsible for any false or illegal statements. This is the truth statement. We are asking you to always tell the truth when it comes to your health status in Complete Health Pass, as you may be connecting to a business or a school, and it's important to be honest about your health status at all times. So please read the agreement and then click on Accept. Once you click on Accept, you're going to notice an option to scan your ID or to add the ID manually. You do not have to scan your ID if your employer or school does not require you to. However, it is an accurate and fast way to enter in your information. So if you're required to scan your ID, please do so by clicking on this gray button. If you want to scan your ID and aren't required to do so, please click on this gray button. If you are not required to scan your ID and you want to add your details manually, just click on the Add ID manually. And then you will come to a screen that will show you all the details you must fill out to register. The time zone is important because you want to make sure that the time zone is set to the time zone in which you are living in. For example, if you're living in California and you want a reminder to check in on Good2BeBack at 7:00 a.m., then you wouldn't want to accidentally set this to an Eastern time zone setting and receive it at 4:00 a.m. So please set your time zone accordingly. I'm going to fill in the details and then we'll go to the next screen. As you can see below, I have entered in Maria Garcia's information. There was an icon here that indicated a picture should be added. So please click on the icon and add your picture. You can do so by selecting one from your phone, or you can take one immediately on the spot. Please enter your first name, middle name if you want to or you have one, last name. Suffix is exactly this. Gender, you can have female, male, or prefer not to disclose. Date of birth, please enter your date of birth. You are acknowledging that you're over 18, but if your birth date suggests that you are, this will be automatically checked for you. Please enter your country, address, city, state, zip code, and again, your time zone. It's very important to have the right time zone for notification purposes. Now, since I did a manual ID, I put in other. It could have been a driver's license scan, a passport scan, a state ID scan, or you could have used a voter ID or other ID. So we're just going to say other in the case of a manual entry. ID number. If you do not want to enter in your driver's license number or your voter's registration or passport number, then you can enter your email address here. We prefer that if you use your driver's license or passport, that you put those numbers in this box. Of course, ID expiration date. So if you are using a driver's license or a passport, please put in your expiration date. The next step is to hit the green button to continue. You'll see now that Maria Garcia is automatically denied entry because she hasn't done anything yet in terms of checking in. So the next video will discuss how you link to your organization, whether it's a business or a school, your daily check-in, add your test results, and or add or update vaccines. We'll see you soon.